Okay, we should be live. Now it's not super exciting to see the Excel spreadsheet that I'm showing here. But yeah, these are the maps that we're going to go through because they're the new PoB entry maps. Just need to make sure that I... don't autoplay the last video I was listening to. Stupid YouTube app. Okay. View channel. Vertical live streaming. Ugh, that just sounds horrible. Okay. Let's check and make sure that my voice is coming through. Okay, my voice is coming through. Okay, we are live. We have chat on the other device, and we have a bunch of maps to play. Let's grab the first one and hope that they haven't messed up and not put it on social. Swap back over to the game. I should probably introduce the loadout. It's just dual sword with full Kamitachi. Nothing too exciting for today. Social. I think that's one of the ones that's later in the thing. There's horse punches. Leadwood. Leadwood. Be either way. Oh, and what do they actually say on this one? I don't like sharing my Discord screen, so I'm not gonna do that, but let's just have a look. A hopefully innovative and fun outpost, HRV invalid, and is made to be a parkour base, no grappling, and you are limited to only killing guards with a sword. Don't destroy traps if you can prevent it. I hope you have fun and good luck. Okay. I'm not a fan of parkour bases in general, and it's weird, although it is weird to see a parkour base that is both parkour and no grapple. I'm also not the biggest fan of just like restricting what someone can do unless you're like introducing something new. Like, I'm fine with it. Oh, no grapple, right. Let's just not grapple. Like, I'm more fine with a... Oh, don't destroy traps. That's right. Yeah, I see what they want me to do. They want me to stand on the thing. Do I have to get that right on the first try? I think I have to get that right. In order to make it up, because I don't think there's any way to reset. Yeah, okay. Yeah, but yeah, as I was saying, I don't really like... What's up there? Being forced to play in, like, particular manners. Oh, I had to grapple. Let's just reset this room. Okay. Wait for this to come out. Oh, missed the jump. Ah, okay. You can fall down here. Wait, but it stops making the noise. Ah, it shoots you through. Okay, never mind. No. Let's just use the grapple to get back in. There we go. We're in the next room. Where am I supposed to go after I get on there? I don't know where I go. I can get up onto that, but where do I go from there? God damn it. Oh. Ah, up. That was not clear at all. I'm allowed to kill guards, so let's just do that. Where do I go? It doesn't tell you where to go properly. Okay, cool. That kind of works. Just follow that, because that's the only way I can go. That room, I think, was at least kind of well done. Some of these just don't make any sense. That's too high. Oh, you're kidding me. Okay. I can't get high enough for that. Too early. This is just frustrating. I honestly don't know if I keep this up. Definitely skip the... I'm skipping the bits I've already done. No, we're not doing that. Again. I don't care if it's not a real run. If they wanted a real run, they could. Make a map that actually tells you where you need to go. Okay. Am I supposed to get on that in the middle of the fucking jump? You don't get shot high enough to do that. The physics is inconsistent in this game. Why would you make a physics-based puzzle? No, we're done with this one. No, I don't like that map. The physics is inconsistent, so you can't use the um. It probably works on some times, but like I got thrown into that trap. I'm clearly supposed to jump above it, but I don't have because I only have a double jump. I can only get to the top. I can't. I can only get to the point where I get hit by the impaler. The map was clearly not showing. Clearly showing which direction I was supposed to be going, so I had to just kind of guess. And like that's fine if that's the part of the point of the thing, but that's not really part of the point when you're trying to do a challenge run like that. Um, the it would obviously be really easy with a grappling hook because then there's a whole other bunch of things you can do, but that's not it's not it's not fun. It's not fun. Um, like you introduced limitations but didn't introduce rules. Like you didn't introduce something extra, fun little shenanigans to make use of that. It's literally just spot wherever the impaler or the piston is and jump on the side of it and hope that you can do that. Um, because sometimes the physics just don't work out. And like I could try and work out what FPS they tested at, and maybe I can get my computer to emulate that, and then play. But I'm not going to do that. Hey JK, JK says horse puncher laugh. Yeah. Look, I played their map. I'm not a fan. I'm not generally a fan of the uh, I'm not generally a fan of parkour bases in general. But like that one's just especially frustrating because they're expecting the physics to be consistent and it's not. Um, and it feels like there wasn't enough testing going into the inconsistency of the physics to make the map work. You get that a lot with auto levels as well. Um, a lot of the auto levels just don't work when you start playing on PC. Or on console. Be one of the two. Um, this one's just a more regular level. Mindless zombies have taken over the castle. It's your task to see that they are eliminated, whether you grapple up to a van or sneak your way through, or go for the front door swinging. The choice is yours. Be careful, sometimes the path is not always the safest way. I assume that means that they've just put a lot on the actual path. I should really be looking around. It's been very pretty so far. Should be commenting on what I'm seeing. What the? Where did you come from? Just jump down here? Yeah, so there's like bench shenanigans going between the rooms. Rooms are a little samey, but they are very pretty. Nothing super dangerous, so we're probably not going for a brutal here. All the guards are facing the wrong way. I wonder what that's about. A little bit too far away. Let's let this vent go. I probably don't want to like completely lose where I am. Let's drop down here. I think this is... Yeah, I think this is the room I was in before. Interesting. So I can just go straight up. So Hornet? Ah, cool. There's Hornets. Let's go around here. Use that one. Or that. Okay. Found the gem map. Very pretty map. Probably getting an artistic vote for the most part. I'm probably not going to give it a fun. I probably would have given it a fun accolade. I think I would have given this fun artistic in the queue, but Jekar says they played this one. Cool. Yeah. I'm not sure how you found it. I found it very easy. I'm not sure if I've like missed something, or if it is just easy. heybrandon does a lot of work on like the mega structure and like the prettiness, so that's kind of their focus just in general. So I wouldn't be super surprised. But what's this? Oh, exit. Cool. I do want to explore the vent a little bit more, see what's going on with that. Okay, so there are enemies in the vents. I feel like it warned me a bit against taking the main path, but I feel like the main path was easier than the vents. Or did I go backwards? Maybe I went through it backwards and that's why they were all behind me? I don't know. It was a normal expedition. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, it's someone who plays on brutal most of the time. I could see the yeah, so this isn't hard. It's mostly just pretty and a normal expedition. That would explain why all the guards are facing backwards, because if you turn those guards around, it probably wouldn't stay in normal anymore. I say, as someone who actually had some even like really simple trap setups end up falling out of normal. So yeah, I can see it. Yeah, we'll go for a like here. Oh, and this has got the beginner tag. I didn't notice that before I started. You can have a like. Normals get way too many likes. JK says, I normally only play normal to quickly get challenges done. Yeah, if I want to quickly get challenges done, I do it on dangerous, because it only... the last time I timed it, it only took like 4 seconds more for a dangerous map, and you get like 50% more rewards. This one, though, I think I would have given it a fun accolade. I don't think it's in contention for the vote, though. But I do think it does get the artistic vote. That seems like a no-brainer. I haven't shown the Excel. Yeah, so I've put V for fun. I would have given it an accolade, but I don't think it's even... I'm not even considering a vote for it, which is where that's where the PoB normally comes in. 2 for ingenious. I don't think I would have even given an accolade for that. Forgot to put the timestamp in, but artistic, yeah, 100%. It's definitely artistic. I'm going to give it the vote for that. So we're going over to Larchmont, I believe, is the next one on the list. Larchmont, yep. A storage facility hiding untold horrors. Well, that's easy enough to read. Oh, who was it by? 20s, 20k. Yep. I should preface the fact that I say that I normally play on dangerous, like I play on dangerous when I'm trying to finish things quickly. I do still normally play on brutal, and I'm just kind of, because I'm mostly used to that, it's real easy to do dangerous. But also, I played a lot, and I have a I like to have a lot of challenge in most of my games, even when I'm playing like just chillly. Let's just go in the actual entrance. I hear piston. I was trying to hit the mine. I played the game too much when normal and dangerous are too easy and I have to play on brutal. Yeah. Yeah, fair. Let's just back up, see what happens. Mine. That's that guard I killed last time. There's a guard up there as well. I'm just gonna throw that there. Oh, you're there. Hit you as well. Everything up here is dealt with. What's down here? No, that's secret for later, I guess. Okay, there's at least some effort in decorating it, so that's fun. Probably not enough for a PoB vote for artistic, but... I get caught on there. Let's back up a bit. I don't want to have to try and slash at bombs if I can avoid it. Just going to trigger that. I got the 250 experience, good. I want the experience for that while I'm here. Might as well. I want to get to level 500 eventually. I'm only level 420. There's a lot of this that's clearly second wave cubes. Got killed by the bomb ejector, okay. There's an assassin around here somewhere. I don't have another Phoenix pod, so I shouldn't really be this risky, but we'll take it. Okay, it's pretty simple trap setup. It's kind of fun. Not overly difficult. I think this is like, for me, this is like Accolade, but not PoB. Like... Yeah, I think this is Accolade, but not PoB for me. I do like this level, I don't think it's like a shining showcase of what the game can be type thing, which is kind of where I feel the PoB should be. Oh, I didn't check what was going on over there on the right there. Give it a like. Let's see what we've got. Oh, I've got the timestamp again. Okay, we're putting the timestamp for the next one. I think if I was going to vote for anything, it would be fun. I would probably consider a thing there. I don't think I would give an accolade for either of those, but there was effort put into it. I think those would be the accolades I would give. I don't think I give this a vote for this, though. And then we go on to Harbour Beach. I'm like chewing through these. Why is that not... Ugh, that's frustrating. It's putting it in as 24-hour time? There, that'll fix it. Excel just doing Excel things. Harbour Beach by Revenant 530 is the next one. Revenant's one of the people that put in a bunch of maps. Which is, you know, that's allowed in the PoB. The PoB, because they're supposed to like roll forward a bit, they're always supposed to allow you to just enter as many as you want. it's just awkward because a lot of people didn't enter in this one, which I think there's a bunch of reasons that is the case. That one. Okay, what do we got for the actual text for this one? Harbour Beach. Through the maintenance tunnels, you'll find yourself in a nuclear reactor opening up into a massive area with lots of ground to fly around. Okay. What's with maintenance tunnels this month? We've had 2 so far. This one's actually a brutal map, so we should probably expect a little bit more difficulty in this one. Me too. I'll take my 250 experience. What do we got? Nothing, nothing. Launch pad that's clearly trying to kill me. Deadman switch burster. I like bursters. Deadman switch bursters are good. I believe that... Oh, I'm wrong. Never mind. I thought there was a incinerator here, and I was trying to see if there was a bounce pad here. Let's just not let the Deadman switch deal with me. Okay, lots of under... Yes, big open area. Ooh, guards. Let's deal with those in a sec. Ah, I did see it bounce off me. I thought I would be fine. I thought it would roll down a little bit, but... let's throw down another Phoenix pod so I can just do this at my own pace. My own pace is fairly quick, but... Get rid of that. And where was this? There was a laser coming from like here. Where is it? Maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe it was coming from further down? There it is. Where is this enforcer? Oh, there. Okay. There's a laser there. And there. I don't want to go at that while it's firing. Okay. I should have checked this for thing, but it's safe because it has a decal on it. I didn't see the maintenance tunnels. That's not it. Where did it fire from? Okay. Look at this one of fun. Oh, laser. Ooh. this one's definitely getting a fun. I don't see the maintenance tunnels. That's where the assassins came from. Okay, cool. That's fun. They kind of just chill there, though. Because, like, the main entrance, if that is a maintenance tunnel, where's the actual main entrance, then? Because maintenance tunnels are, by definition, are like side passageway. They're not the main way you get in. Up there. See if we can get out using just the grapple. We can, 100%, but where is it? Nah, let's just give up on that. Down here. Reason not to. Ooh, did not realize that was. Yeah, I suppose there's doors and stuff down here, but let's get out to the outside and let's see if there's something that like clearly looks like a main entrance. Like if there's like a door somewhere else. I hear that. Where is it? Up. Okay. Yeah, I don't see a main entrance. This, like, the only thing that looks like the only thing that is the main entrance is the maintenance tunnel entrance, which it's fine. I'm not going to hold it against them. I just wouldn't really call it a maintenance tunnel. The inside's pretty enough. I'll probably still give it a that one can probably have a fun. That one can definitely have a fun. I don't give it a brutal. Did you give it a like though? Like. We're definitely giving it a fun. It's whether we give it the artistic or not. I don't think it gets either of those. It's definitely at least a 4. Do I give it a 5? Yeah, let's just give it a 5. I did quite like how it looked. The internals were very pretty, and internal prettiness is harder than external for a lot of cases. So yeah, well, I think we'll just stick with that. Just put that in quickly. Well, remember, Moundsville is up next. A science base with some kind of reactor. The studies done here were never realized before the collapse of society. That just sounds like all the science that was done by the Salvation Council. Tick that one as played. Let's grab Moundsville. Let's grab a... No, don't be like that. Ugh. So I just need to change something on my Excel document. Because it is... converting things into timestamp, into like day timestamps, whereas I want them to be like timer timestamps. And that is going to be very frustrating later. Close enough. Yeah, so Moundsville, a science base with some kind of reactor. The studies done here were never realized before the collapse of society. And we are back into the game. Back to dual sorting our way through things. I wonder if there'll actually be anything that I'll find difficult. There's no Verline this time. Verline's normally the one that makes those. Oh, well, Verline or, who's that other person? Well, Florida Mandan. Florida Mandan makes some really pretty and dangerous outposts. Yeah. I wonder if there will be anything that actually challenges me this time around. Or if I just won't give out any brutal votes. Let's go! Too slow on the Fury's edge. I was trying to parry as I was going forward. Okay. This is clearly fake. Ooh, where's that guy coming from? That was dumb. That was dumber. I should have took a quick look around to make sure that the Phoenix Bob was actually in a safe spot. Okay. I got the head. Okay. Where are you? Up. Oh, that had armor. I didn't see the armor on it. Okay, that's done. Let's go forward. That's a bolt shot I can dodge. Backstab. Laser. I don't think this is the way to go. Yeah, okay, I didn't get the assassin. Assassin was there. That's pretty fun. Okay, maybe we'll go for Ingenious for this one. What do we got down here? Oh, never mind. This isn't the way to go. I've done something similar to what they just did there before. You kind of want it to not be on a long, straight corridor, because if it's on a long, straight corridor, you get the, they'll be... yeah. I went to flick up and swing, but missed the flick. Let's just get out of here for a sec. I'm playing way too recklessly. I'm dying a ton. that while we're at it. Ah! Missed the lunge on the first swing. Okay, whatever. We're gonna do this again. I'm gonna not be completely recklessly here. Where's the Ravager come from? I guess the bomb traps triggered. Ooh. I say I wouldn't play recklessly, and then I immediately do something like that, which is super reckless. How did I get the kill with the Fury's Edge on that armored one? I don't even know how I managed that. It's probably something simple like I did an unlocked attack and hit the right shoulder, because that does work. It's just, like, that's hard to do on purpose. That's supposed to look like the way to go, but is not. Where's the guard on the ground? Where are you? Hit that. That'll destroy at least that. Get that one while I'm here. Oh, I didn't realize there was a second assassin. How did I miss that one? Oh! Missed the flick up again! I'm so out of practice with the corridors. Ugh! I need to do flick down instead. But I'm used to those being pulverized, which makes that a lot easier. Ooh. Where did that die? Okay, whatever. It hit itself. But we'll just take that. This is where these guards are, which didn't get triggered right now, which is unfortunate because I need them to be triggered. Boop. Get rid of both of those. Watch out for where the Hornet's coming from. Ravager. Okay, I need to... That's got reflex minip, I'm pretty sure. And... Just gotta time it right, apparently. No secret exits. It looks pretty. It's pretty fun. Probably fun. I might go for Ingenious, because I really did like some of the setups. And like even like the trap setup over there, which I think could be improved by having it closer to, like having it here instead of there. But it's good enough. Illahstrait says you should raid Briscoe by Illahstrait. We'll see how I'm feeling at the end of the PoB stuff. I'll make a note though. Plus I feel like I've done that before. That's where I put Illahstrait. That one gets a like. It's an entry? No, it's not. No, you didn't enter it. No, it's not in the list. Melkor's posted all the ones from the thing. Are you sure you're using the right form? It is not an entry this month. Like, I've got the Discord up in front of me. I don't see a single one by you. Are you sure you're using the right form? Like, it doesn't... Like, I've got them in front of me. Uh, it's not listed as one of the entries. No one can vote for yours. If it was January, I've already played it, because I've done all the January ones. Let's do a quick search, because I feel like I've played it, but I feel like I played it because you asked me to play it. I don't think you've actually entered it in the into PoB. I think you've used the wrong form. You've probably used the old one that goes straight to the devs, not the one that Melkor set up to actually go to, you know, them. It'd be in live, it would be filter, description, Briscoe. I did not run it, and it's in PoB submissions, Briscoe. What about Illahstrait? Nah, it's not in the PoB thing. And we can still see the January entries at the moment. You haven't entered it in PoB. At least not for January or February. This one was fun. And I was going to give it Ingenious as well. I quite like some of the setups. Maybe. Maybe we would give it an accolade. Raiden's going alright. I've finished quite a few quite quickly. Nothing's been super difficult so far. A lot of the names that I would expect to make really difficult bases just aren't in the... haven't put in entries this month. So, we're probably just going to glide through most of these pretty quickly. And then we've got Illahstrait here claiming that they've entered back into their into the PoB, but it's not in the PoB, so it's not entered, so no one can vote for it. So they've done something has gone wrong there, and they need to work it out. And I'm pretty sure it's just the form. Halesite. Halesite's up next. You must have won the... Okay. What are we looking for? We are looking for Halesite. Halesite is the most effort I've ever put into detailing a map. This is a complex art piece, both for the player and for myself. For the player, it's a massive hall full of hazards with twisting sides meant to split the player back into the fray. The decaling on this map took me 6 hours, so I really hope you enjoy. 6 hours is a long time to be detailing stuff. Speedrun your base in Discord, Dan. That was nuts. Ah, yeah. Yeah, I remember seeing that. I too thought it was unfair to call it you know, failing to speedrun, like falling to speedrunning. Like that's kind of the point of speedrunning, is to find where it fails and finish it quickly. Like, so technically every map does. But they did clarify, and I don't think English is their first language. Okay. Maximalism. Okay, that's fun. I'm not the biggest fan of maximalism, but we'll deal. I'm going the wrong way. I'm supposed to be up there. Oh, why's my jump button not working? Yeah, okay. Too much busy dodging the left one, and then died to the right. Cool. Let's just go straight down the middle here and see what happens. Like, this is the path they've set up. What's this? Is this 2? Nope. It's a blood blast path. I misjudged how far away that was. And that was the wrong sword. I wouldn't have been close enough to lunge with the other sword, though. Thought I had time. Do I have Quick Strike on? I should have Quick Strike on. Let's double check. I do. Cool. Alright, that's putting pressure on. This is what I was after. Oh, God. So many explosions. Let's do that. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. I shouldn't be doing this like this. This is not a good way to be playing dual sword. It's too risky. When I can easily be taking, like, some of the threats out. Oh, jump up before the bomb explodes. Okay, I think we've got a decent chunk of what's... I hear bolt shots going off, and I don't know where they're coming from. It's definitely down here on the floor. Clearing the floor was definitely the correct call initially. Like... Oh... Where were those bolt shots? I heard bolt shots, I don't know where they're coming from. Up, roof. Okay. So much. Okay, there's a bomb there. Get those. It's not symmetrical on this side, that's fun. That's where the bolt shots are coming from. Okay. I think we've basically cleared everything. There might be some second wave stuff, we'll find out. Where is the gen mat. It'd be in one of these side passageways. I don't particularly enjoy maximalism as a like artistic style, but this looks great. It's like done well. I can appreciate that it's not a style that I normally aim for, but that I normally like. But yeah, this still looks great despite that. It's probably down here. Is it just like completely open? Ah, cool. Not completely open. Close. Yeah, everything's in this main room. That's fun. Yeah, I like it. We'll like it. We'll go... Fun, artistic, ingenious. Maybe artistic, ingenious, because those open areas are not that easy to come by. Like... Oh, I could give it brutal just because there's basically no contenders for that category. No, that doesn't seem right. I'm gonna go fun artistic. I'll put a 4 in ingenious. 2 in brutal. There's effort, but I don't think it was that hard. 57, 58. Okay. 58. We'll see. So Keams Kenya is up next, which we have. Let's check the chat, make sure that it's actually working. Yeah, cool. I haven't missed anything. Oh. Has anyone else been going through the PoB stuff? Like, I don't mean on stream or anything, but like, they are in the Discord. There's a few people here, and I'm pretty sure at least 2 of the 3 people here are in the Discord. Yeah, has anyone else been playing through them? Or just kind of leaving it to other people? Because I know there's a few people that have been going through all the entries. It's that one. Got a timestamp. Where are we at? 7th map? So about halfway. Okay, lots of decals. Lots of shenanigans. Open area that just seems to... Oh, I didn't check if there was a shenanigan here. The old refinery is holding secrets. Once sealed up with the workers trapped inside, but the doors have been found open and no workers in sight. Don't make a sound. Okay. Well, Harvey clearly comes up here. Where are the assassin that I just heard? Ah, you're gonna pop down when I get the gem mat. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, just killed a burster in that. Okay. Lots of bursters. Harvey's on their way back. They didn't go up there that long, so we're nearly to the end. So I'm probably going to wait on my pod here. Let's just see what we got. Okay, I don't trust that. Although I should be able to because... Oh, hello, assassin. That's a silly way to die, considering what I just dealt with. That's a worse way. That's even worse. Okay, what do we got? Live chat broke on me, sorry. Russia was my idea, says, I was going to start going through them this weekend. Fair enough. JCast says, I haven't. I need to also change my Discord name to the name as my PSN so people recognize me. I actually just submitted one a little bit ago. Yeah, do you know if Melkor's going to be adding your new one to this month's, or is it going to go into next month's? Technically, it should go into next, because that's how this is supposed to work, but it's close enough to the actual submission time that I could see it going either way. Though it's a little awkward. Which we've already had, like, some have to be rolled forward because of they just weren't available when most people were raiding. Get that kill work there. Trigger you, which triggers the bursters. I need it all for the second wave. The second wave's actually kinda hard. Where are the rest of the bursters? There should be more. Okay. I did like that, but I don't need it. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Whatever, I had a fainting spot. I should really deal with these. Oh, didn't realize that one had napalm. This one doesn't. Get rid of that one so I don't have to deal with it later. Come back down here. Ah, too slow. I tried to swing at it so that I could try and save myself, but I was a little too slow. So another one? I don't think there is. Oh, that was lucky. Let's drop down. Being so reckless today. Yeah, cool. That's that. This one looks nice. I think I might go Ingenious because of the second wave shenanigans. Like, this is all second wave shenanigans. And it's done quite well. You know what? Sure. Ingenious normally goes to bomb traps, and I don't like that. So let's go for maybe a fun Ingenious for this one. Ingenious Artistic? How many times did I die? 5. Maybe Brutal. Russia says, I just submitted it 20 minutes ago, so I don't know if you put it in March or April. Put them into the active submissions. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know how long it takes. I don't think it takes super long to put them into the active submissions, but like my understanding of the way it's supposed to work is that we want them all to go up at the same time, so that if someone does play through them all, they don't have to come back. And anything that is submitted while there is, you know, another set already active, just goes into the next lot. So these are the February ones, because we're playing them in March because they were made in February, so that would make anyone that was, if it was submitted 20 minutes ago, technically should be in the ones that come out at the end of the month. Anyway, we're done with this one. No need to continue grappling randomly around here while I'm just trying to get my thoughts together on what I think I'm going to go for the actual votes. I can actually do that here. I definitely think I give it... I think I definitely give it an Ingenious. And I think that comes down to good use of the assassins, the pretty decent bloodlust setup. I think the bursters were a little bit... Like, I anticipated that a little bit too easily, but the... they weren't the only, like, bloodlust setup, I don't think. And just, like, the really good second wave that's spaced far enough out that you can't just skip it. Artistic... I'm gonna go fun. I'm gonna go fun. I'm gonna go fun Ingenious. I would have considered artistic. I just don't think the fun outweighs it, and it probably would have got a brutal accolade from me. So we'll give it that one as well. Yeah, cool. So 108.55. Ecorse by Clownfish. Oh, like. I did like that one. Oh, I didn't actually put the votes in for the last few, I don't think. Moundsville, whatever, we'll do the votes at the end of the thing. Ecorse is the one we're doing. Make sure everything gets its votes after the stream. Sure. I've definitely played a map called Ecorse recently. By someone else. Who was it by? I guess Lupini, considering it's the one that says rated. Yeah, that's the one I need though. I don't know why it stuck with me. What was it? What was about the Lupini Ecorse? Did I make a video on it? I don't think so. Was it just from last stream? That's a possibility. I know that Ecorse, Lupini wasn't the person that commented on the stream from last week. Okay. So this is kind of similar to... Uh, oh, actually, I know what this is. Yeah, so it's kind of similar to something that Kathleen's put together before. That was in the PoB last month. But I've seen this as... I've actually seen this one as a Caboose video. And that's probably why I remember Ecorse, because I've seen the Caboose video and then I played the Lupini map, and between the two of them, that's enough to get it stuck in my head. Okay, cool. How does Harvey... I'm curious about the Harvey path. How does Harvey get down? Is it just kind of like... down like... this? I can't go there. There's got to be some way to get over here, which there is. You just go the other way. No? How do you... You go up here. Yeah, okay. That's how you get in. And then you go down here. And that gets us down to the bottom. It says 2. Okay, it's just around the corner. I feel like there's got to be a better way to do tombs than the big T light, because it locks up one of your packs. But I suppose if you're already on it, it's fine. We'll just not deal with that. Where's the actual map start? There's the actual map start. Let's do Phoenix Pod and just have a look. Ground. I don't think I was hit by the thing that's supposed to flick you into that. I think I actually just jumped into this and then got thrown into that. I don't think I was actually hit by this. Launchpad. Which, that is the silliest way I could have wasted my Phoenix Pod. Let's just back up so that those bolts don't hit me. Because I'm not going to try and do it. A parry by... God Enforcer's bolts just are so leisurely. This is the way to go. I got a Phoenix Pod. I should check out what's going on down here a bit more. Okay, let's try and deal with that. Get a parry there. Deal with that. Okay, cool. A couple Death Blossoms to make it harder to get around. Some corrosion cubes so that if you fall, you die. I think these ones might be a bit of a waste. Unless they're blocking line of sight somehow. No, maybe that one's not too bad because it's blocking that one's line of sight a little bit, so you have to be further out. So you have to go further back. This one, though, I don't get this one. Unless... That's not a CC below it? It's not. But I think you can just grapple in there. I feel like just moving that down one might be better, but whatever. It's not a big deal. It's a small... You gonna aggro on me? I thought that would hit the... Okay, at least I still have the Phoenix Pod. I thought the cannon back would bounce off the back of the warmonger, but it's obviously spaced properly to avoid that, which makes sense. I had to run forward. This here was... Okay, that was nowhere near as dangerous as I thought it was going to be. It was actually... That's a bomb trap. Okay. So there's a bomb trap here and there's a bomb trap here. How does that get there? Oh, that's how that gets there. Okay. That makes sense there. That's throwing both forward and backward. That's cool. Good spot to be throwing back forward and backward. I'm gonna deal with this. Okay, I was saying I will do with this with a how did that miss? I got the backstab and it played the animation, but it didn't kill the guy. What? That is the jankiest lunge I've ever had. Whatever. We're gonna do this again. That's fine. Is this... No. I thought they would just go straight in, but it's not. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Maybe some of them do and others don't? What do we... No, it's just none of them because the entrance is just above them. Okay, let's try not to get myself killed for nothing here. I've already explored this next room, so let's just skip it. Okay. Now, can I do this safely? Apparently, yes. There was another bomb trap here. It's already gone off. Cool. Those are all dead. That there's dead. Grab that with an unlocked attack. Grab that with an unlocked attack. We're going to use that there as a launching pad to get down that corridor. I feel like the chat's probably broken, I just haven't noticed. No, it hasn't. Cool. This here is that. Oh, missed. Okay. It was an unlocked attack. Sometimes they're gonna miss. Oh, shit. Forgot about that. That backstab went through, at least. Why is that free? Doesn't really matter. That's gonna be guard or something falling through that cube. They survived the fall somehow. Okay. That can fall down. What's up here? Nothing. Cool. I think we're almost done. Okay, we have... That's not second wave. That's so risky. I love it. This is a fun map. Definitely artistic for the Kraken shenanigans. That's a very cool sculpture. The internal still looks pretty fun. I like the suction cups using the mix of the two hellscape bits. That's kind of fun. It's hard to complain about a map with a second that realizes it can't have second wave and then does a exit for free. That seems good. I don't need to. I'm just gonna double check and make sure there's no second wave that I just didn't see. This all looks normal. That all looks normal. Quickly run through here. I don't know what that's about. I don't remember anything exploding over the top of me. That's fun. I like this idea. I think it's a pretty good one as an alternative to piston incinerator corridors. To have Death Blossom incinerator corridors. Excel. Definitely artistic. How many times did I die? 4. Even playing recklessly, I only died 4 times. I probably wouldn't give it a brutal. I'd probably consider an ingenious. I don't think I vote for an ingenious, though. Fun. Do I think this is a 2 vote? I think this is a 2 vote. I think this is a 2 vote map. Excel never turned up. Or did it turn up and then it minimized? Okay, it did turn up. Never mind. What do we got next? Mishicot by WastelandDrifter. That would be this one. The ruins of a laboratory harboring a horror of cosmic origin. That one. Let's refresh this. Make sure there's no chat that I'm missing. We're making pretty good time so far. I did take like 20 minutes on the last one, but like... I was enjoying the last one, so I'm just going to spend more time looking over it. Okay, that's cool. So we've got Biohive Labs in big letters. We've got help. Ooh, what blood trail goes to here? What's in here? Okay. I'll take it. Just a little blood path between the two doors. I think if I go back here, I'll be fine. It looted the tomb for me. How convenient. Bloody footprints, blood sprite. Cool. What? No way. That looks like a second wave exit, but that would imply that I'm right near the end. But I've barely started. Oh, please tell me this isn't just a giant maze. Okay. Okay. I should probably have that back spot be safe now. I think I've seen someone play this map. It might have been Ducker again, actually. I feel like I saw it. They were testing the lodestar, and they never realized that they could put the lodestar here, fully block this. Maybe I did it? Don't know. It's weird that this is unblocked, which allows the mine to go to here. I don't know if that's intentional. It very well could be. We've got to the part of the lab where something has clearly gone wrong. I thought I heard a hornet, but I don't see it. I know if I hit that, the explosion doesn't happen. Oh, it is. It's in there. It's short leash. It's not going to come out, which means that I have to swing at it. I should have checked for things first. Okay, cool. That's fine. I think it's only my first death. Okay, it was not in any of the cells. That's another cell. That's a cell. That's a cell. One of these isn't a cell. Which one is it? No? Did I make a wrong turn somewhere? I must have making a wrong turn somewhere. Yeah, let's go down. That's a cell. Maybe here? I wonder if the number of cells matches the number of hornets. That'd be a fun detail. I've done something similar with a... Wasn't close enough. Okay, cool, that's fine. We'll just back up for a sec, wait for the Death Blossom, not Death Blossoms, the Plasmanovas to die down. Get a couple kills, step back out. Deal with that. Deal with that. All that's done. Let's deal with this before we make our run. Oh. Let's make our run for it. I don't know where that bolt shot was. It didn't hit that though, so... I feel like there's something coming down here. That's where the bolt shot was. Maybe they changed it up. If it was the map I was thinking of, there should be like some assassins and whatnot coming down here. But maybe they changed it up and they don't do that anymore. That sounded like it was going to be a relentless and I didn't want to deal with it. Okay, what, is this a second wave exit? I think it is. It's just not as free as I would have expected. There's a tomb there. There's an assassin. Too much one vote and not enough things and said hallways and rooms for me to give a vote. Yeah, that's probably fair. Yeah, I think maybe if they... I was thinking there was more second wave, because I thought I knew what this map was. But it's not the map that I'm thinking of. Or if it is, it's been changed up. And, like, I don't have to go that way. I could go the way I came. And, like, that death ball of hornets does not work. I think this would have been accolade, but not votes. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a like. I'm gonna give it a like. That I think is fine. All right. Let's jump over to Excel again. 132. Okay. I'm gonna go 4 for fun, 3 for artistic. Maybe. No, not ingenious. It wasn't brutal. It wasn't a complete pushover either, so that's why it's getting a 2 there. Ingenious, they are trying some things, but they're not really working and they're not fully optimized either. And it's, yeah, like if they were fully optimized and weren't working, I'd probably bump it up to a 3 maybe, but I can see some like really easy fixes for just like some little things, like the Death Blossom being 1 higher where it just doesn't need to be. And those like little hidey holes with the impalers being too deep is super weird. Because you can actually stand at the 1 deep spot. And like, why even have a hidey hole there? Yeah. I do think it's a 4 for fun. I did quite enjoy it. It's just not, so it's better than an accolade. I just don't think it's, like that last room is, yeah, kind of fun. It really needed like a second wave stuff, and I think they've spent too much capacity on maybe the external? Or maybe there's just too, or maybe because Hornets cost so much. It's probably because Hornets cost so much. Because Hornets are 70 each, and then you gotta put stuff on them, so that's probably, like that ball of Hornets in the center there that's not super effective is probably what's cost, because they just get way too close to the ground. Is probably what's costing them too much capacity for them to actually do stuff elsewhere. And I think the corridor, yeah, so Philip Mandan said too much 1x1 hallway and not enough things in said hallways and rooms for me to give a vote. See, I think it's that the hallway part was fine for the most part. Because like you can get through it fairly quickly and it's just to set up the theme, I feel. If there had been literally nothing in it and it had been clear which direction you needed to go. The fact that if the footprints had led directly to that room and you always knew which direction it was and it was just like each one of those rooms was a guard's room, I think you probably want to make the rooms a little bit like put a little bit more in the rooms and maybe so that they could look like they were lived in. Like I think that would be fine. Because I know there's a Ghastly Skull outpost that's really good. That's kind of like that, where you just see theming in a like 1x1 corridor for a bit, and then you get to a room. But yeah, it's not. You're right. It's not really. I don't think it's worth a vote in this particular case. We're up to cheats. I have cheats on. We are jumping across. IHaveCheatsOn has said, enter the loading bay and board the ship. The crew do not take kindly to trespassers. Okay, spaceship. I like spaceships. If I remember right, last month there was a there was a cool spaceship, and it was one of the ones I'd already played before, unfortunately. Granted, I play a lot maps, so I end up playing a lot, and especially if like someone posts like HRV on the weekend, I'll normally try and give feedback on that, and that is... Why? Oh, okay, cool, because I searched for IHaveCheatsOn. I was like, why is it coming up with Lynn Haven? I thought I searched for the map name. Yeah. Let's do the next one. Let's just use this platform as a good way to stage my combat while I work out where all the threats are. This I kind of like. Right, so it's obviously only got 2 on it. They're persistent. Maybe it was a little bit lower, so that the ground actually has the thing. Because the up and down are both not super dangerous. Let's do a... Yeah, okay. I have cleared this room, but the next room is filled with lasers. Florida Man Dan says, hey, I played this shit on live. Cool. Cool. I don't genuinely get to see most people's maps on live because I just end up with, like, I see a lot of different people. I was trying to do an unlocked attack. Lunges sometimes. That was my bad. I should have aimed further to the right so I didn't accidentally lunge at it. I should throw down a Phoenix pod because I need it. That's already dead. Jump up. Where is that? I wasn't high enough. I knew it fired, but I thought I could jump up high enough for it to not actually hit me. Okay, there is a plasma sentinel there. Let's just deal with this first. Let the plasma sentinel hit the wall. Be glad that I grappled. Deal with this a little bit so I can actually move around safer. Whew. Okay, there was a laser there, which probably means there's a laser on the other side. Deal with that. Okay, there is a cannon back firing at me, and I don't know where its bombs are going, is what I was about to say, and I thought I was far enough away, but apparently not. Okay, let's do this first room again. I'm a little worried about this first room. Because it worked last time. I was about to say it worked last time because one of the guards got hit with a bolt shot, but apparently that just happens. Oops. Umar says, holy moly. Florida Man Dan says, skill issued. Yep. Yeah, that sounds right. I don't need to clear this room. Where's the assassin? That could have killed me. Oh, there's the assassin. Hello, assassin. Where's the laser that I'm missing? There's also a warmonger. There's an assassin and a warmonger. I'll take that. There's the warmonger. Cool. Okay, this room's cleared. This is worth Phoenix potting, I think. Oh, how did that get destroyed? I certainly didn't do that. Ah. Okay. Much better. Now, I think I go straight up to here. Ah! Warmonger snipe! Every time. Not Warmonger, Cannonback snipe. Okay. I'm gonna get that cannon back this time. Okay, they all self-destructed. That's cool. We'll just do that with a Fury's Edge so that I can get the parry if I need it. Okay. Ooh, what the? My grapple didn't land. That's new. I need to stay up so that the Cannonback doesn't have good shots. I need to approach the Cannonback too. Okay, that dealt with all them. We should be just on a couple lasers, which I'll deal with before I grab the thing, just in case. And then we'll see what the second wave is like. Laser there, that should be fine. I'm not gonna take it slow for the second wave though, we're just gonna go! Okay, that feels correct. that it for this room? I heard a guard. Where's this new guard? These are new. Where are the... These are new. Just take a step off to the side. Ottoman dance is fun and art. Yeah, and I agree. That, yeah, 100%. Are these all the same? They are all the same. It just looks weird because of the angle I'm seeing it on. Cool. Yeah. That makes sense considering what we're dealing with. Let's check out the outside quickly. All rusted metal. That's fine. It looks fine. It looks like a ship. Yeah, it kind of looks like a Star Destroyer, like, top thing. Yeah, cool. Good. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I wonder what this path thing is. Does it just go around the whole map? No? Is it just tombs? I thought I found 2 tombs. Maybe I only found 1? No, I guess I only found 1. Oop. I'm gonna have a like. Jump over to Excel. We are gonna go, yeah, 5 there. 5 there. 3, I think, for Ingenious. I think 2 for Brutal. I don't think it was particularly brutal. What's this? Meet Maker discussion? What's going on here? Horse Puncher was saying that they may have made it slightly too hard and didn't make their level readable, which was my main concern with that level, was that it was unreadable. Hey, I'm not level 500. Borderman says cheat's still not level 500. Man's been slacking. Like, I'm not level 500. I've only just today hit 421. If you, um, if you were like me and did not like the XP outpost and would skip them, would either abandon or skip them, getting level 500 is actually a lot. Like, I've gotten Master in every season. I've gotten, and then played more, and I've gotten all the expedition stuff. I think I got Master before the expeditions came out in last sector, and I still haven't hit 500. Even though I got all the post-track stuff as well. Porterman says, yeah, but he's been here since Sector 0 and still not 200 plus. Okay, yeah, 200, less than 200, yeah, that's kind of ridiculous. For, like, Sector 0. Sector 0 and seemingly plays, like, is anyone that's fairly active in the community as well. Such as cheats. like, I would expect most people that have been around since Sector Zero, like myself, and that are active in the community to be at least 300. Just because, yeah, this is the one. This one I need. Just because, like, it's been 11 months. That's a lot of time to be active and not level up. The corpse of a massive acid slug slowly decaying into radioactive waste. That's what this one is. Okay, if it's a massive acid slug, let's check out the outside. Okay, I don't see massive acid slug on the outside. I just kind of see randomly placed hellscape blocks. I'm guessing these are bedrock and they have the hellscape decoration placed on them. So they look like hellscape blocks. Quarterman Dan says they already don't like it. Yeah, well, I can give people the benefit of the doubt when it comes to the appearance of the map. Because sometimes you just need the capacity. Okay. That's where that goes. Though, when I say that, I still expect you to actually put in the work to make it actually difficult for those that crave the challenge. And I don't know if this is that. Oh. He could have made a snail shell. You sure you're on the right one? Okay, let's double check. Humboldt River Ranch. Humboldt River Ranch. Lought the Knot? Lought the Knot. No, this is the right one. Yeah, they could have made a snail shell. Like, I don't think... I think whatever theme they've put in as is like 100% an afterthought. Because they think that they need it, whereas they should... I feel like it misrepresents... I already kind of feel like it's misrepresenting what they're doing. Okay, I got a little bit more space now, so this should be a lot easier. But yeah, this just looks like they've tried to recreate the really toxic outpost we got when when Spontaneous was first introduced, and we're just gonna beat it the same way. Bunny hop. Bunny hop. Okay. You know what we're doing? Get out of here. Look, it's possible. But the Lord the Naught is not like a new player. Like they created that big fancy hallway that I played earlier that was actually really good. Um, I just don't think this is just not their best work. Um, I I don't think they should have entered this one. Accolades. Look, I probably would have given it a brutal accolade if I found it in the queue, but I honestly don't think I give it anything else. In fact, I might even drop that to 1. Um, like, it really doesn't have anything artistic. Yeah, look, I don't know what they were going for with that one. I can't really speak for them. Like, I have like not every base that every person makes is going to be up to even like their own standards sometimes, but especially like other people's standards. Um, that's just going to happen sometimes. But that particular one, I I don't know why it's there. Like, because we've played 2 more of theirs. Moundsville and Halesite, and both of them have been pretty good. Um, Halesite was a big upward corridor, amazing. There's like full maximalism shenanigans. It looks really good. Um, and Moundsville was alright. I definitely did prefer Halesite. I think Halesite is the best one of theirs that I've played. But like even Moundsville, I'm still giving votes to that one. This one here though, no, that's not getting any votes. I do not like that one. And you're right, yeah, it is only like the newest guard and the newest trap. The only other thing was CC cubes, but wasn't there was one impaler as well. Right at the end there was one impaler. Um like maybe they thought that it would stop speedrunners, but like you can actually grapple through the Death Blossoms if you have time to line it up and go like close to the edge. Wimu says corrosive cubes because Florida Man Dan said CC cubes. Yep. Okay. Yep. It's like a pin number. Um. Anyway, let's go on to the next one. It's Roswell by Goose Caboose. Aliens have invaded and are trying to steal the gen mats. The government managed to capture some before the collapse. Now it's a race against the custodian to retrieve it before they make their escape. Oh, I haven't swapped the view over. Let's just quickly do that. Social. Goose Caboose. Now, Goose Caboose is one of the names that frequently comes up when I'm raiding. So, there's a possibility I've done this before in the active queue. Though, I haven't done dual sword much this season, so that'll be new regardless. And I'm just playing recklessly because I'm on social and it doesn't matter. But Roswell, going straight for an alien theme, already that's a cool idea. Like, it's not, like a big leap to make that connection, but like, actually doing it is still fun. Like, why can't I get up here? Grapple failure. Okay, I hear that. It's definitely connected inside. Can I get... Yes! We're on top of the UFO! Oh, let's go into the map. Okay, so they got a cool external. Let's see what the internal looks like. If I remember right, Goose does something closer to what I do, where it's more minimalistic, but that can also be a little bit repetitive if you're not careful. How is that supposed to... Are you expected to get here and then catch the person? Oh, that was a bad lunge. But that was just lucky. Let's do that now. We've entered the base. I really wonder if that assassin actually does walk up to the edge and then stand there waiting for someone to attack. And if it's like bloodlust and attack speed, that could actually be pretty cool. Oh, there's another UFO. Got one on the inside. That was a Kenneback. Where are you? I don't want to have to deal with a Kenneback right now. Okay, the Kenneback's inside. Okay, was the only one in the inside? Oh, that was not meant to be an unlocked attack. Let's grab this and see what we got. I kind of get it. It works. It works. It fits with the map name and... Oh, kitty aggro. Kitty cat. What time is it? 3:30. Did Pets Meow turn up on the on my mic? She did meow at me. She's looking for attention. Yeah. Where is... There's a tomb path somewhere, and I don't know where it is. Walk past that. Here? Maybe? Maybe if I follow it back from here. Oh. Well, I feel silly. I don't know why you'd even bother caging this. Just... let him have it. Hello. Hello, kitty cat. We can't vote wild card. Because we aren't the one that choose the wildcard one. Wimu confirms that Patsy did turn up on my mic. That's cool. And yeah, we don't vote for a wildcard. Wildcard is the devs. But yeah, art's the way to go. 100%. I'm gonna go for 5 for artistic. We're gonna go 2 for brutal. There was they tried to make it difficult at least a little bit, and it wasn't particularly. 2 for ingenious. It wasn't like completely without thought. Fun. I would have given it an accolade. I don't think I'm gonna give it a vote. I think that's a 1 vote base. I think it's just the artistic. I think like the debt, yeah. Like if the devs want to select it, I'd be fine for that to be a PoB, but that's what the wild card means nowadays. 20712. This one I've definitely played. And anyone who hasn't played Bloomfield by No One should try Bloomfield by No One. It is a great map. But I definitely did some testing. There was some holes back when I played it that were presumably fixed up. There were some that were clearly deliberate, but I did find one that was clearly not. But this is one of the best castle maps I've ever seen. Oh, what do they actually say about it? The mysterious fortress standing within the Dreadshore is teeming with mysteries and alternate paths. Are you brave enough to uncover all the secrets the castle holds? The outpost was built with many different playstyles in mind, should be approachable and fun with any loadouts. With the built-in shortcuts, including 2 travelers paths directly to the gen mats, without being too mazy, I highly recommend you explore around. Pointers for finding all the tombs, and huge respect if you find all the secrets. I probably know where most of them are at this point, if I had to guess. I want to get the other guard, because I know that that's going to be a thing later. Now, I'm pretty sure I can grapple through those if I want, but I don't want to risk it in case something's changed. Whereas I can go down here. This is not the trapless path. I do know where the trapless path is, I'm just not going to do it. I should check the hole and see if the hole's still there. As you can see, I've already destroyed the tombs, because I have raided this one before. Let's just take a step back. This, I think, is entering the main room. I think I'm effectively going backwards. I didn't get the swing off in time. No, this is definitely backwards. This would lead up into the main room. That's the holes that go down the towers. This, I think, is the way to the gen mats. And if I remember right... Just let that go that way. The hole that I remember was here. So it's not here anymore, so that's good. I've already used my thing. Let's just spoil some stuff. This here is a second wave exit. The hole that's trapless is here, if I remember right. It comes down here and you end up right in the gen mat room. The main room that I've been talking about is over here. This is where Harvey walks in. There's a lot of like little shenanigans like this that you can, like, move around in. I need to get the cannon back. Doing this without any Phoenix pods is kind of ridiculous. I should have done this before I grabbed the gem mat. I need to keep moving. There's another cannon back. Oh, I know where that one is. It's up here. He's standing in, like, the door up here. I actually don't think that was the one. Where's this other... Okay. There's another entrance into the base overall. There's so many of those, though. Look, if I mess up, I can traplessly get to the gem mat, so let's just continue exploring. I want to check out... Nope. I thought that would be a way in. Oh. Okay. If that's not the way in, I want to continue checking out the stuff we did over on the left. Oh, there's a similar thing on the right. That's cool. This is what I was looking for. Okay, didn't know there was a bomb trap out there. This is what I was looking for, though. Because I was going... I don't think this can get back here. Yeah, and if you go around that way. So I think this leads to that shortcut that I showed off before. No, there's a hole in the other tower, but not in the one that I jumped into. That's just mean. This is where we got to. We need to get to the end, which is not down here. Oh, I hate trying that, but sometimes you have to. Like, it's so risky to try and swing your sword at bombs. You could so easily miss one and die. Oop. Okay, we're not going to do the full entranceway again, but I do want to check if this is where I think it is. Yeah, one of the opaque pits is a exit, and one is not. Okay, let's try this shenanigan. Whew, okay. This probably doesn't have a like because it predates social. So let's give it a like. That is... I feel like I have to give it fun because I think other people will be giving it fun. I'm gonna go fun art, either of those but I will put 4 in ingenious because I think ingenious is something that it is. Oh, maybe 3 for that. I think it's ingenious is something that it is. Oh, that's not the right one! Did I not put my numbers in for that one? Oh, whatever. No, that is the right one. Cool, my odds are just not lining up. Yeah, so I'm gonna go find an art for this one because I think it's that's what it is. Yeah, there's so much to explore and so much like fun stuff to have of that, and I think that's what other people would be voting for. I do think it would also justify the ingenious category. I just can't like you're limited in how many votes you can have, and I think those are the 2 that it's most likely to win. I only spent 10 minutes on that. Okay. We've got Ravenel by Lought the Knot again. This is the last of the Lought the Knot ones. Hopefully it's better than the last one. It says, amidst the many husks and shells of burning buildings in Fort Hope, there looms a chemical weapons lab once run by a man named Ravenel. The residual chemical weapon is the only thing left on the left of the once deadly powerful neurotoxin spluttering out from burst pipes and coating the factory. Ravenel uses subhuman creations and traps to defend himself, a sickening mockery of a custodian sanctuary. Instead of cultivating the future of humanity, however, the monster constructed weapons and experimented on innocents, break into the factory and steal the main ingredient of the toxin, human genetics. Look, this just kind of feel like I know that like they're trying to play into the lore and whatnot, but it feels like they misunderstand the lore of Meet Your Maker. Like, I don't. This is kind of like portraying us as the good guys and them as the bad guys, but we don't. Like, we shouldn't actually probably be the bad guys. We are the good guys. We are like creating weapons and experimenting on humans is just par for course. That is what we're doing. This is how we get our new weapons. This is how we get our new weapons and our new guards. Like, there were experiments, they were inhumane, but we figured the ends justified the means. Okay, at least a little bit prettier. Let's see what we got. The Ravager about here. I think those are supposed to be helpful. I don't know if they would be for me right now, but... I don't know where that bolt shot is. I didn't get onto the platform I was jumping onto. Ah! I was about to swing my view down and swing at that, but a little bit too slow. Oh, I missed the lunge twice. Although I think I got hit by the laser, which is not unexpected, but not really what I was going for either. I really need to check how the lunge speed is affected by that bubble, the slow bubble. I keep meaning to do that, but I never get round to it. Because, honestly, I don't think it is. Gotta do an unlocked attack just so that I don't accidentally die there. That can really break, because if that sends that down to before this one spawns, it can actually not spawn that one. I don't know how I survived that. That's a kill one. At least I'm pretty sure that's a kill one. But it... Can I see through? Yeah, I don't trust it. I don't see any reason I should trust it. Do we do unlocked attacks at the pools to see if there's bursters in there? Actually, we don't need to do the unlocked attacks. We can check with the sword. There doesn't seem to be. Or at least they're further back. Okay, only a few of those. That's fine. Okay. Grab that. We're probably fine on the way out. There was a lot of capacity on the way in. Okay, that's just a spot to kill you. Don't know what that's about. Yeah, I guess. I think I would have still preferred it on that wall. Yeah, cool. That just gets you easy access up. Like, a lot better. Like, this is more in line with the earlier ones. I think... The second wave, or did I just not get that the first time round? It was not second wave. I just did not see that the first time round. Same with these, I think. I don't think there's a reason for these to be second wave. And they're not. It's probably because I went through the center. Ooh. That's cool. Good spacing on that one. Give that a like. Um, it's kind of just a big room. It's fairly symmetrical. I'm trying to think of whether I give that artistic or not. I think like it's a fun. Don't think we give it either of those two. Now, do we give it art? Or do we leave it at just fun? There was like, yeah, there's definitely effort going into that. Like they are trying to make it artistic. I just don't know if because like it is kind of just a big box. Yeah, I think I'll give it a 4. We've got the last one. And then we'll go play Illahstrait's PoB entry that is not actually in the ones that we're voting on. Has not, and was not in last month's either. So I'm guessing they entered it in the with the wrong form. Which I don't know if anyone is monitoring that form anymore. So nothing may happen from that. Though I suspect there's probably at least one round of PoB that went missing, that never got announced. Because they should have been one in January, early January, before the Discord takes over for the and like people have noticed maps that have the PoB tag or like MYM social as their as their builder names that were never part of a PoB. We should read the last one here. What do we got here? This worn-torn outpost has one thing it wants, your blood. The reckless will be punished, the skillful rewarded. Keep your wits about you in these corridors. Let's just back up so I can have a sec. Are they short leash? They're either short leash or on a thing. Where are they firing from? Up? Ah. They're not short leash, but they don't need to be because they're up here on a thing. They said keep your wits about you. I don't know if I am capable of having wits. There's no way that gets to me, right? I heard the bolt shot. I don't know where the bolt shot was firing from. It didn't hit me. Oh, above me. Nice, easy one to deal with. This is a second wave. Trap, 100%. Okay. Oh, I don't like that. There doesn't seem to be any pistons. Oh, but there's a... The worst part is, I got that. After it hit me, I swung my sword, and because I was so close, it didn't activate the lunge, so I didn't get to... So I didn't kill my momentum. I should have just went for this one first. I knew it was here. I don't want to try and do that one on a corner, so let's just do... that. Okay, I think there's a launch pad on the 3rd block. And I think I missed it? I got trap destroyed. Let's just head out. I don't know if I got it or not. It's on the 3rd though, so I can probably do that. Ooh. Okay. It wasn't here. What was the trap I destroyed? That's obviously just the split. That's the second wave thing by the look of things. Oh, okay. I don't want to have to go down there. Can I go to the right? What's to the right? More fire. Okay, cool. How many spaces to the left does this fire have? 2. So 1, 2... That piston over there is the last spot for the one on the left. I don't like that. That's going to trigger something probably here. And I don't want to... Oh, okay. It's just an assassin. Oh. I thought it was going to be something so much scarier than that. I thought it was going to drop a dead man switch on me, and I was going to have to try and run forward right as the explosion occurred so that I don't die to it. This one's probably getting ingenious. I quite like these setups so far. Oh, let the defense backfires go. Dead man switch. Yeah, cool. It's not even... I thought that was an incinerator. No, okay. I thought there might have been something else that was triggered by that. Okay. Let's just... I'm not gonna like dying to an impaler immediately after I grab the thing, because I don't have a Phoenix pod, because I used both of them on the way in. What I was actually going to say I'm not gonna like is the incinerator section that I skipped with a thing. What was the thing? I skipped it with a flash barrier. That warmonger should find me, I think. Or does it die? I think it died. Okay. I'll take that. I don't think there's much hope of me getting this all in one go. Even if I am smart enough to destroy the thing here and the thing there. Ooh. Now, there was a trap I destroyed as I went forward here, but I don't know what it was. Do I just... It was an impaler on the roof. Well, we now know what it was. Let's not throw down that. Let's try and do the rest without dying. This part is the part that's kinda hard. Oh, right. That'll trigger you, and where's the second one? That gets me to that. If I remember right. Oh, I missed the launch pad on the goddamn ground. Right at the GenMat 2, I was there. Yeah, it's definitely one per life. Defense backfire, that's the warmonger dying. That was just dumb. That was a waste of the one life too. Because there's no launch pad here. The launch pad is here that I'm thinking of. Grab that one. This part's the part that's hard. Now, I know this part. It is up, back. I need the fire dead, and we triggered bombs, so we step back. Oh, okay, I didn't realize that was happening. I think I can wait out this one here. The first one that comes down doesn't have Dead Man Switch, the second one does. Oh, I can't believe that was what got me last time. There's a bomb trap up there, so let's just deal with that. Okay. We are here. And we are 2 living it. And not dying to this immediately this time. Okay, I think that's a thing now. Okay, that there is a second wave something, but I don't know what. Let's trigger what it is. Bomb trap! I figure there's a solid wall here, so that's probably not coming past that. But it is going forward because of that. Oh! That's the brutal. That's the brutal. That's getting my brutal votes. Okay, we are looking at Excel again. 4 for that. I think it's 5 and 5 for these two. I think 4 for artistic. I think I probably would have considered it, but I actually really think this one deserves the brutal votes. Yeah, that is the last of those. 245. So we'll give out Illahstrait's. We'll try Illahstrait's non-PoB level. It's not an entry. Yeah, I think you've missed the last 2 months of it though. Just entry-wise. Is the thing, because like the Discord's taken over, but you haven't had any of the maps on it, so yeah, it just needs to be on the other. You need to make sure that you use the Melkor form, which going forward should be the only form that comes up, but there hasn't been a post about PoB since that form started being used, besides the, one telling people to use that new form. That there. I'm super sad about, what was it? Hailstrom? Wherever my last map was. Because it's like 2nd or 3rd in the fun category. Which is really unfortunate. Because there was like 40 entries, and I can't, and like I'm in like the 2nd or 3rd spot. It's real sad. Anyway, we're doing Briscoe. For Illahstrait, this is not one of the PoB entries anymore. This is just because Illahstrait asked me to. Although I feel like I've done this map before. Maybe I didn't dual sword it. Make sure I get that before I fall. There's a bolt shot somewhere. We'll dodge that, and then we will look for you. Okay, cool skull. Cool skull, cool turtle. What is in the turtle's back? That bolt shot that I didn't know where it came from. Okay. Well, I haven't played this before. Maybe I've seen someone play it? Bomb trap. Get out up from the bomb trap. Oh, why does that not have a mine down where I just ran through. It's got persistent. Okay. I haven't put down a Phoenix pod. Oops. I don't think... There might be a bit of second wave. It's not the full capacity. But a lot of capacity in the blocks, though. One, two, three, 4 sites uncovered. It should have had enough time to set them all up. It was persistent. Why was there no mine down there? Maybe something shot through the mine and I just didn't notice. I'm glad I set up the... Oh. I should have waited. Let's go back over this way. I like this, where one way is slightly off, where it's like off-center. So like one way you have to deal with all the threats at once, and the other way it's kind of just safe. That's kind of cool. Yeah, it's done. Okay. So that's all the PoBs plus the one that I got asked, the one map I got asked to raid. What am I thinking? Do I just call it there for today? What do we got time-wise? Nearly 3 hours. It's long enough. I do need to do I need to do some basics shenanigans. I'm gonna finish off with an expedition. That's what's gonna happen here. That there, that's perfect. I don't like that for this one. Let's go for, it's not maritime, pandemic. Illahstrait says rating? Like, you aren't in the thing, so I wasn't gonna do it. Because, like, you don't have an entry in this month's PoB for submissions. Like, I probably would have given it fun and artistic. That's what I would have gone for. I'm not sure if I would have given it the vote for fun. No, definitely. We'll definitely go vote for fun. Yeah, we'll go fun artistic. There were worse ones that I still gave the vote for fun. So, yeah. That's what I think I would have gone for. Okay, what are we doing with... Oh, that was not a... Oh, I did not see that coming. Oh, that was the silliest way I could have gone. I need to go forward. I do need to keep going forward. Notice I said I'm pretty sure the devs like it. Yeah, but the like I've got nowhere to vote for it because it's not in the. I messed up the perfect block. I've got nowhere where I can put my votes because you aren't in the PoB submissions. Which means if you submitted it, you must have either submitted it with the old form. I thought I had the shield up at time. How did that survive the bolts? Oh. Got caught on it. Caught on the edge after it already survived. Oh. I'm not getting the perfect block at the end there properly. Those bombs saved me. I should just throw down a shield in the where the cannon back is. I'm using the cannon back to get the speed boost, but there's yeah, I can't get the shield properly, and it's off cooldown by the time I get there, even after getting the double block initially. Pats is looking for attention again. Oh my god, I almost died again to this last jump. Brutal. You know, Pats. Who's a good girl? Smart boy. Smart boy normally puts the shenanigans with the... Okay. I'm just gonna step away for a sec. Patsy had decided it was food time, so just gotta feed her quickly. Anyway, yeah, that last one, Illahstrait says that was creative. Yeah, I like it. It's nice to occasionally run into a map like that, where it's actually just really hard. I don't even want the tomb. Oh wait, I need it for the dailies. Oh, that was a lot of work for something I barely want. Too busy worrying about the cannon back, I didn't have the ability to worry about the Ravager. I swung my weapon, so I died. If I hadn't swung it, I would have survived. I should have just let the shield carry me through that. I was worried I wouldn't destroy it. Oh, Harvey needs to go. Sorry, Harv. Well, that's a solution. That's one. Sniper normally has parkour paths, so it's a little strange to see just a fairly linear one. Oh. I do need tombs. I was right. Okay, cool. One more with the defensive weapon as well. Granted, I'll probably just speedrun the whole lot. Oh no, because I need to snipe. Sniping's the worst. Okay, sniping's not the worst. Headshots is the worst. You need so many of them. Close. I was just trying to get to the lunge on the next thing, but just a little bit out of distance. Okay, cool. So we go here. I didn't get the perfect block that I was going for. I could just not try and set this up for a perfect block. That's where the gem mat is. Oh my god, that's well and truly shorter than I thought it was. How big is this base? Small. Okay, that makes sense. Move on. We have an ingenious instead of a fun. I don't think it's quite too accolade. I don't think I'll quite give that one two accolades, but I do think... But ingenious is harder to come by than fun, so I'm going to give it that. We need a snipe traps and guards, and we need tombs. I guess that's the Vault Lancer time. About the only time I ever run into... Oh, actually... I've only got one tomb. Let's cycle these. Backstab and block. Perfect. I can go back to what I was doing. It's not the best for backstabs, but it'll do it. You don't need many of them. And I'm just going to finish these 3 maps in the expedition, and then if there's nothing that comes up in the chat, we'll go on to finishing the stream. I was going to do this expedition anyway, so I might as well do it on stream. I really hate launchpads sometimes. I thought I had an extra half second. Oh well. I'm gonna sit here for a sec, because I think that might be a bomb trap. No, we're done. I'm gonna move on. No, maybe a brutal. I'm gonna go a brutal instead. There's a lot of stuff going on there. I got my blocks. Now I just need to get some backstabs. Like that. I'm so close to the cap again, and I haven't clicked the button in months, and it's getting ridiculous. I do play a lot, so I suppose it's fair, but there's a lot of shenanigans going on there. What do we got? Okay, so I think that's probably second wave, because I see the hollow cube. Where is the entrance? Oh, directly in front of me. Cool, never mind. I don't need tombs anymore. I need backstabs. And I need to get them, not be backstabbed by an impaler that I 100% knew was there and just wasn't really paying attention. Wasn't really thinking properly. Oh god, I don't know where that is. I don't know where this Ravager is firing from. I hear it. I don't think I got a single backstab and all that. Oh, down there. I thought I was walking down. Okay, I see what happened there. I thought I was walking down here, but because I jumped, I must have landed on here and was walking in here. That's unfortunate. Oh, well, this map will be done soon. Two backstabs. Is there a third one? Come to me! Come further to me! Three backstabs. There we go. Problem solved. Does that work? I guess. I thought I might have grabbed the thing. Ah. Illahstrait said, have you created a new outpost for this month's Builders Contest? I'm not entering the Builders Contest. I'm fully burnt out on whatever shenanigans have been happening with the Builders Contest previously, and I'm just not entering. Like, the fact that there are rules that are, like, so inconsistently followed, and then there's just no repercussions for that is insane. Like, that shouldn't be able to to happen. Like, you have rules for a reason. I didn't have my shield back up, and I knew that, and I should not have been going forward. It's also why I'm not covering any of the Builders Contests currently. I might come back in a bit, depending on how the new, like, management for it is going. But for now, I'm just not doing it. That should have blown up. I thought you could do the corner there, but you can't. Not without the shield. Illahstrait says, I call shenanigans. I don't know what you're calling shenanigans on. Like, me doing shenanigans, or just on the fact that I'm not entering the builder contest? I need... Okay. If I'm going to speedrun this, I need to get the first swing... Let's just destroy these two. Why is that not blowing up? Typically when a shield hits the stompy end of the piston, even... Oh, I suppose it doesn't if it's fully extended and you're standing on it. That allows you to walk on it. That's probably... So it's the same situation here. I thought the shield would last long enough. That was just silly. I had to go in there with the shield because I hadn't destroyed the Death Blossom. Okay. Covers that. Is the last one going to see me? I was hoping to grab the guard. Oh well. That's not what I wanted. Oh, I should deal with the Death Blossom at the end here so that I don't have to deal with that on the way back through. not what I was doing. And we are out. That would have been a lot easier for me to just slow down and deal with, but probably quicker too. You don't always want to do that. There is value in practicing things that are difficult. Okay. This is the last one. We are... I might play some more later, but I want to timestamp stuff, which will take a bit. And that'll happen before I play anymore. Okay, so there's 2 Ravagers up the back there. Do I need to deal with them? That was bad timing. You're bad timing. Try this again. That was just bad. I should not have been running forward when I was that close to dead. I should have tried to deal with some of the Plasma Sentinels so that I could have a safe space. Or thrown down a fucking bubble. And we are out. That's fun enough. What skin are we getting today? I'm a little behind on the skins. I need to get a little bit over 1 a day. But I've got a long weekend this weekend, so I'm probably going to do a big session some point. That pace wasn't that bad. What? A few Death Blossoms blocking up on a diagonal thing with just bombs and Plasma Sentinels. Like, just throw... if you take it like a second at a time, it would have been fine. Like, you can move forward to the next setup fairly easily. It's only particularly chaotic because of what I was doing. Yeah, trying to... Like, it's...
You are the only one I can trust.
The Death Blossoms were the only thing that were giving me hassle, and the Plasma Sentinels didn't have the best sight lines. You could have just... and even then, there was only like 3 of them.
In desperate times, mankind reverts to violence. It seems some chimeras have
Anyway.
adopted this trait.
I need to clear that. Yeah, I haven't got anything in particular that I'm working on, so I can't really show anything else off at the moment. Ash Tabula has a base tour now because I finished it during the week. So that is all. That all has its own video. If you didn't see that, you're welcome to go check that one out. I got some ideas for some shenanigans I want to set up that I haven't got round to yet. Just need you know, the right plots and whatnots for my shenanigans. Although looking at some of these ones that I already have, I could probably use them fairly well. Like, yeah, this one here would probably be perfect for one of the trap things, I think. Illahstrait says, I tried to ask myself when testing base, is the experience fun for the radar? Can this base stop speedrunners? The the biggest problem with the first question is that you you have to like assume that you know what the person is looking for, and like that isn't always the case, particularly in the brutal queue where there's a fairly wide spread of skill levels. Um, like there are some people that are, you know, like say co-oping with a friend and just trying the highest difficulty because they normally play on a lower difficulty, and they think with a friend they can handle it. Um, and just dying an absolute ton. There are people like myself who can handle it easily, and are actually looking for those challenging outposts. And the I feel like most of the time when someone says, "Could a raider hold W?" That's super legit. Like if you can beat it without ever pressing using only like W and jump easily, then the that's a problem. Um, the But yeah, the shenanigans. What was I saying? I was saying something about you don't know what the raider's looking for. Like I like a lot of those really difficult maps. They are more interesting to me because I don't often like I don't. It's not super frequent that I am incredibly challenged on something. Uh, the most of the time especially if I'm not um doing some gimmick. If I'm not doing a gimmick, if I'm just playing and on my own, like a 20 death run when I'm on my own is incredibly rare. Uh, the most I ever normally get is about 5. Um, because I'll like swapped because like if I'm getting destroyed by something and something's not working, I'll just swap to a different loadout most of the time. Um, oh, I didn't realize I had that one. That one could be helpful for something that I have a plan for. But anyway, yeah, the ends. Can the base stop speedrunners? Like it, that is a question that I think you should like stopping speedrunner, like challenging speedrunners and challenging slow players is something that you should be asking. I think you should be focusing on both. Though if your natural tendencies lean towards challenging slower players, then yeah, then you just need to ask yourself if you can challenge speedrunners. Because like there's no inherent it's not inherently better that someone took 10 minutes in your base, right? It's not That's not necessarily better. It's also not necessarily more fun for the raider. Um like the both ends are a problem because like if you get 0 deaths, you're actually getting no resources from that raider, which means that you have to farm more to keep your bases up. Um, and yes, you don't get a lot. I do wish the resources were buffed, uh, and possibly given for accolades because there's no incentive to actually level up currently. Um, but yeah, the I think you should be asking yourself if you can challenge slow players as well, is what I was saying. That's the important thing. Because like this space up here early on could not like speedrunners. Yes, it could always challenge speedrunners. There's a lot. It's got a lot of focus on death blossoms and pistons. I never had too much trouble with it. Like particularly good ones would get through with like 1 or 2 deaths, but that's That's like particularly good players. Um, it wasn't until I actually removed the early section that was speedrunner that was actually supposed to be speedrunner focused, completely replaced it with something that is technically still speedrunner focused, but it's just so much more pressure in that opening area. Illahstrait says, I don't think builders like seeing 0 deaths or 1-minute completions. That also depends on the builder. Like I like seeing it occasionally, like seeing someone completely get through the base at an incredible speed, particularly as I do build to try and get the kills on the speedrunners quite often. But the yeah, it's it's just that like I personally I hate what I do not watch any run that's over like 15 minutes. And like because I do not learn anything from it. Um most of the time. It's they are they are incredibly boring. I don't need to see someone take 2 steps and fire, both their guns at every single surface on every single section of my base. That's not fun. And I would assume there's probably some number of people that are like me and do not and like you will not like we're not as vocal as the people that complain about speedrunners though. Because like a 0 death run with a sub 1 minute means that they took the risk. They've at least taken the risk that you have something that could have stopped them, and maybe they outskilled it, maybe they got lucky. Probably the latter. But probably both, honestly. But like a 15-minute run, 0 death 15-minute run, like even up to 2, because you could have both Phoenix pods. Those don't tell you a lot. They don't tell you a lot. They take ages to watch. And like if you can't force the runner to go faster, the raider to go faster. And it's so frustrating because like I'm not getting anything for that and I'm not learning anything from that. So why would I even bother watching it? Um, and there's like no good answer. Like the best answer we have is to put spontaneous corrosion cubes over just everything. And that's the best answer we have to a slow player. That's not fun. Anyway, I said I was ending stream, and I've just been ranting about slow players for like 5 minutes now. So we're gonna actually end the stream. That's it for me for today. Uh, yeah, I'll probably play some more over the weekend. I'm updating my tier lists for this sector this weekend. I don't know if it'll be tomorrow or Monday, but that is happening. There's not super many balance changes, so things won't be shaking up too much, but there have been what? 1 weapon, 2 traps, and a guard released since the last sector came out, so we'll be doing that. That is the thing that is happening. Anyway, I will see you next time.